Alright, what's going on, guys? Yeah, sorry I haven't done a video in like a month. Haven't been feeling very motivated to do videos lately. I've pretty much done all the videos I want to do, talking about everything that's wrong with video games today, particularly the Halo franchise, because, you know, that's my favorite game franchise, until, you know, 343 fucked it all up. But, yeah, so I just don't really have much to do and say and talk about in my videos anymore. So probably going to do videos a lot less from now on. But yeah, sorry I haven't done one in a while. Been busy as shit at work. Still making a lot of money, but yeah, busy as fuck. And yeah, I've been playing the PS4. I got the PS4 Pro. Been playing, I got about a dozen games on that thing. A lot of which are exclusives, like Zero Dawn and Bloodborne. Fucking games are awesome. Those games are the shiznat, man. Yeah, I've been playing the shit out of Bloodborne right now. Getting my ass kicked. Fucking... Actually, I'm getting kind of good at the game. I'm getting better. I think I've died about, I don't know, like 500 times. And, well, maybe not that much. Maybe like 200 times. 100 to 200 times so far. I'm fighting this Grim Reaper-looking motherfucker. Well, he's like this old fart in a wheelchair, but then all of a sudden he got out of the wheelchair, and he's not such an old fart, as it turns out. He has like lightning speed, and he has a big Grim Reaper sickle scythe thing, and he has a fucking shotgun, and he's just a motherfucker. And yeah, he's killed me probably like 20 or 30 times now, and yeah, I'm gonna try to kick his ass tonight. Hopefully I'll win. I hope. Motherfucker, the game can be pretty hard. It's one of those games, though, that's like really hard at first, and then once you start to get the hang of it, it's still pretty hard, but, you know, like, you start to become a badass, and you start to actually kick some ass, and, like, the feeling of success in the game is very rewarding. It's fucking awesome. It's a good game. Bloodborne, fucking awesome. Do you got anything like that on the shitbox one that's exclusive? No. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so E3 happened a little while ago. That was pretty fucking disappointing. Yeah, I gotta say, I think maybe like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 games that they showed off might be okay. Okay, and I say okay, and I mean that. I'm not hyped for anything here, really. I can't guarantee that any of these games will be good or great. Some will be mediocre, and most will be dog shit. That's just how it's gonna go. That's how it always goes, but that's definitely how it's gonna go, more so than ever these days. Like, these days in the gaming world, things are worse than ever. If you thought it was bad like 10 or 20 years ago, you know, it's gotten a lot worse. Things are far more overpriced. Things are far more glitchier and broken. Lies during development fly out the ass nowadays. You know, it's just awful. Like, the future of video games is just so shitty. But from time to time you get decent games like, I don't know, like Bloodborne, Breath of the Wild, and they're not so bad. They're not the greatest things ever, but, you know, they're definitely pretty good in this modern era of shitty video game-ness. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about E3. Yeah, so we got Nintendo. They pretty much just focused on Smash Brothers. They didn't show us any Metroid Prime 4 stuff, so that was disappointing. Looks like what they're going to do with the Pokemon franchise is going to be my ass. So that's nice. Smash Brothers is all they really focused on, and it looks okay, I guess. So, yeah. That was probably one of the better conferences. And now moving on, we got Sony. They did okay, I guess. Nothing I'm too excited for. Yeah. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Then we got, let's see, Squaresoft, yeah. They're all about the Kingdom Hearts, and I'm not a fan of that game, and I'm not a fan of the gayest Final Fantasy characters hanging out with some really gay Disney animated cartoon faggot characters, but whatever. I heard the game franchise isn't that bad, and this new one might be a decent game, so that's okay, I guess. I heard there's some gay-ass pre-order bonus bullshit attached to that fucking game, though, so that's queer. But, yeah, it might be okay. But, yeah, still sad to say, Squaresoft, not Squaresoft. Did I say Squaresoft this whole time? I meant to say, Square Anus. Yeah, that's right. See, that's the problem with Square right now. Ever since they became Square Anus, they've been sucking anus, okay? Everybody fucking knows who has half a brain, or... And, come on, let's just get real here. Squaresoft was the shit. Square Anus is anus, okay? That's just how it goes, alright? That's how it fucking is, alright, bitches? Like, that's just how it goes. So, because this is a Square Anus project, you shouldn't get so hyped, okay? I'm just saying, you expect to be somewhat disappointed or highly disappointed, okay? Just expect that, alright? These guys are not that good. And sad to say, they were probably some of the better motherfuckers at E3 this year. Now, yeah, aside from Nintendo and Sony and Squaresoft being borderline trash/mediocre, every other conference was much fucking worse, you know? We got Bethesda, those assholes, in their online-only Fallout faggot shit. That looks like it's gonna suck. We got, what do we got? We got, Starfield, some new space game, and Elder Scrolls 6. And the way they announced them was so gay. Those teasers did not get me hyped one bit whatsoever. It was fucking pathetic. Honestly, those two trailers looked like, it looked like fucking some random average Joe on YouTube could have made those fucking trailers. It was really not interesting. Like, I know Skyrim has been fucking ruined because of paid mods and stupid shit like that. And that game has been overhyped to death, which is annoying. But Skyrim, it's not a bad game, you know? It's not a bad game. It's a decent open-world game. I think Oblivion and Morrowind are a lot better, but, you know, whatever. It's not too shabby. But I remember the teaser trailer for Skyrim. That shit was fucking awesome. They show you this fucking wall with all this crazy artwork on it, and this subtle fucking epic theme of the, you know, Elder Scrolls theme song starts creeping up on you, and there's a narrator talking. I forget the name of the actor, but he's a good actor, and he's narrating what's going on here, talking about dragons and shit, and fucking asshole dragons, and how they have to fight humans, and how, yeah, like, well, not humans, you know, what are they called? Nords. Yeah, whatever. You know, how there's this epic battle between the two going on, and then he talks about how there's one they fear, this chosen one person that you get to play as in the game, of course. And then he says, Dragonborn, you know? And, like, when I first heard it, I couldn't hear him very well or something, because I guess the music was getting louder and louder, and, you know, there was just so much to think about, because you knew it was going to be the next big Elder Scrolls game, and it's been a long time. It's been since, like 7 years ago, so, you know, like, you were getting kind of hyped, right? And then he says Dragonborn, and, like, I didn't hear it correctly. I thought he said Dragon Boner, right? So I was like, your character's name is Dragon Boner? That's fucking awesome. This is the greatest fucking game ever made. And then, of course, I rewatched the fucking thing, and I was like, oh, okay, Dragonborn, right, okay. And then they show the letters Skyrim, and they spin them, and then it's a launch date for 11/11/11, and it's fucking cool, you know? That's how you get people interested in your upcoming game, alright? And did we get that kind of hype value from the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser, or this Starfield teaser? No, you were just like, oh, okay. Right? Like, that was the vibe you got. So, that was depressing. So yeah, Bethesda pretty much shit the bed at E3 this year. They sucked. Then you got Xbox, and oh my god, they fucking sucked it up. Phil Spencer, he had the pleasure of announcing a bunch of games that are going to be better on PS4 and PC, so yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, they showed off Halo Infinite right off the bat. That's the name of this fucking next big Halo title. That sounds like such a stupid fucking name. I swear to God. Oh my God. Okay, I thought about this. You got a game called BioShock Infinite. You got a game called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. You got a game called Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And you know what all these games have in common? They're not very good, okay? That's just how it is, alright? So this title, this is a bad omen, alright? And considering it's another one of 343's shitty projects, you can pretty much guarantee that this game is going to be mediocre at best, but probably dog shit. Let's just get real. It's a 343 product. Those cocksuckers over at 343 have been disappointing us for close to a decade now. They've never made a good video game, ever. So, yeah. Don't expect anything good, alright? I know I'm probably going to piss off a lot of 343 fanboys by saying that shit, but it's the fucking truth, okay? 343, suck big dick, and you guys just don't see that because you're fucking retarded, and you have horrible taste in gaming. You don't have standards. You guys would like anything. I could take a shit on a fucking Halo 4 disc and give it to you, and you would be like, oh my god, that's great. You know, like, you guys are that fucking stupid. So anyway, yeah, let me see here. Let me think. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, there were rumors about Xbox One in the works for games like another Perfect Dark game, another Mech Assault game, another Fable game, you know? Like, that's all bullshit, I guess, because we didn't see anything like that at E3 this year. So, way to go, assholes, fucking hyping up a bunch of rumors for nothing. Because none of that shit came true. They're working on some Battletoads game, I guess, and it looks like it's just some indie side project that's not going to be anything special, probably, although I guarantee you it'll probably be better than the next Halo and Gears game. Oh, speaking of Gears, Gears 5, now the robots and the monsters are mixed together, so now you're fighting robot monsters, alright. Yeah, you know what? Gears is fucking dead, okay? Once Gears 4 showed up with their faggoty microtransactions and horrible story mode and storyline, like, that's it, alright? Gears is fucking dead now. Just like Halo. Halo fucking died when Halo 4 showed up, alright? When 343 took over, basically. So that's how it goes. What else did I want to talk about? Oh my god, yeah, so Xbox, you guys fucking suck big dick. And what else happened? Oh yeah, me and Blue Flaming Ninja were talking, and there was this 343 fanboy dick eater on GLL's channel. He was talking about how the Halo Infinite game looks promising. That's what he said. It looks promising. Like how? Because it has a somewhat familiar Bungie Halo art style. Big fucking deal, bitch! Halo 2 looks like it's kind of in the same art style. Not Halo 2. Did I say Halo 2? I meant Halo Wars 2 sort of looks like it's in the same art style similar to, you know, the Bungie Halo games. Is that a good game? No, it's a piece of shit. So, like, who cares what the fucking game looks like, motherfucker? It's all about how the game plays, okay, bitch? Like, seriously, Kirby Superstar is fucking retarded looking. You play as a big, gay, pink blob who puts everything in his mouth because he's a faggot. I don't know. It's totally queer looking. It looks like it's for little kids and shit. But guess what? Kirby Superstar is a fucking badass video game. And I'll play that shit, motherfucker. I will. I don't care what it looks like. It's fucking badass. It's a fun game. Anyway, so, like, who cares what it fucking looks like? And they honestly didn't show shit in the trailer. And people didn't even know what the fuck they were looking at until they showed Master Chief standing there with his helmet. If that even is Master Chief. A lot of people are saying that it's not, because Master Chief has thicker thighs than that. And it looked like he had really skinny legs. That was kind of weird. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, this game's gonna suck, okay? It's safe to assume that it's going to suck. It's almost guaranteed. Like, a fucking miracle would have to happen for 343 to all of a sudden pull a 180 after, like, what, 8 fucking years and suddenly fucking deliver a decent video game for once? Like, holy shit, that would be crazy. So, it's just foolish to think that Halo Infinite is going to be a good game, alright? It's fucking stupid. So anyway, we were making fun of this one douchebag, James Hodgepodge or something like that, who said it looked promising, and he got all pissy with us and started arguing and shit, and it eventually boiled down into one of those arguments where the 343 fanboy in question started telling me to get a life and started telling me that I should question my future and stuff like that. You know, this is what they usually resort to when they run out of arguments, not that they ever had any to begin with. But anyway, it was really fucking pathetic because the dude, like, had a separate account, a separate YouTube account, and he signed into it, and he started telling me shit on that account, pretending that he was a different person, trying to make me feel like I was being ganged up on by 343 fanboy homosexuals, right? But I'm not a fucking retard. I could see that the way he typed was very similar to the last comment. I could see that he was using dashes a lot. I could see that it was the same fucking person. So I called him out on that bullshit. I totally fucking nailed his ass to the fucking ground. I fucking buried that 343 fanboy faggot. And guess what? The fucking bitch deleted the comments. So now it's like the conversations between me and Blue and this fucking retard never even happened. He was fucking embarrassed. What a fucking bitch. This is how 343 fanboys behave. This is fucking pathetic. And that's what happened. So anyway, yeah, the E3 for Xbox, that was fucking pathetic. And then, of course, I didn't see what Ubisoft had to offer. I didn't catch that one. And then I saw, what is it called? The EA conference, and that was by far the worst one, clearly. That was just fucking awful, what they're doing to Command & Conquer. That's, oh my god. Fuck you, EA. Go out of business. Just fucking die. Just fucking disappear. So anyway, guys, yeah, I've been doing work here, so I got this Captain American controller. I'm making this for my buddy. I'm gonna hook him up with this. I got the LEDs to be bright white. It's fucking awesome looking. I'm doing construction in my house. I've been busy as fuck doing some work on the wall, trying to set up an Ethernet cable that goes from upstairs to downstairs, you know, so I can have internet in the kitchen, in the dining room, and in the living room. And I got this badass new drill, this DeWalt drill. It's fucking kick-ass. This drill kicks ass. Yeah, and I tested it recently on some games here, yep. I was going to do it during the video, but it's kind of hard to hold the drill and the phone and hold this shit down at the same time, so whatever. Right through the Activision logo, fucking demolished Destiny. And then I started getting to the Halo 4 install disc, yep. And then on the very bottom, right here, I got, yeah, the Halo 4 disc. So yeah, destroyed those fucking shitty pieces of shit games. It felt good. Like, it's liberating, you know? It feels nice to finally get rid of these fucking games, you know? It's like, it just feels good, you know? Anyway, I wanted to show you guys some funny shit real quick here. Some polls. Poll of the day, got PlayStation 4. If you see right there, about 30% of this poll is people that don't have any interest in buying a PS4 or haven't decided if they want to get one yet. And then this next one is for the Switch. And about 23% say they have no interest, and about 23% or 24% say that they're not sure yet. And then finally we got the Xbox One, and yeah, that's really bad. About 70% of this poll say they have no interest in getting it. And about 4% are on the fence. Now, I know this poll is only a slightly over 10,000 people voting in it. And I know that this website is mostly catering towards PC, Sony, and particularly Nintendo, I noticed. And I also know that a lot of retards come to this website. But, you know, still, look at that fucking difference. That's huge. How can you ignore that? This tells you something. Xbox One, you're fucking up compared to the competition, son. I'm just fucking saying, alright? I'm just fucking saying. This is how it is. And finally, guys, yeah, the Spartan Master Chief versus Spartan Locke battle here. It's a terrible scene, right? It's one of the dumbest scenes we've ever seen 343 give us as far as Halo games go. But if you set the speed to double, if you double the speed of the fight, it looks slightly better. Don't get me wrong, it's still a shit scene, but it's slightly more tolerable if you watch it sped up. And it's almost like a terrible Japanese anime because they talk really fast and shit, so it's funny. Check it out. Check it out.
where you are. 117, stand down. Sir, you are asking that I leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully. Luffy, stand down.
I have a job to do.
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
Like hell she is.
See guys, it's a little bit better. It's still shit, but it's a little bit better if you watch it like that. But anyway guys, yeah, I don't know when I'll make another video. I might do some of those goofy fucking movie clip things. I don't know. See you later guys.